Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of Two Cents. First off, guys, please don't mind that we're wearing the exact same thing and everything's the same. As you know, if you watched our episode from the last week, we filmed the school episode, part 1, and this is part 2 of it. So that's why everything's the same, because we're obviously filming it on the same day because we might as well.
And we didn't want to have like an episode that was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, guys, because that's like too much. Because even me, an avid podcaster, don't want to listen that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, unfortunately, we have the same updates because we literally just filmed, obviously. And the watching is still the same. So unfortunately, no episodes or no updates for today.
Yep.
But yeah, we're just kind of gonna get right into it, I guess.
Yep. So
yeah, we ended off with what we liked and didn't like about schools. And yeah,
now we're just going to transition to what we think about our current school system in Canada
and the US. Yeah. So we kind of have just some points here. Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's really horrible. Mm-hmm. Do you agree? Because I think the system has just gotten so bad. I know it's like super underfunded and like the government seems like it doesn't care about it.
Yeah.
And like, I just hate how the government is always banning like the LGBTQ plus books and like important books that actually teach you about stuff.
Yeah.
Because have you been heard about that? And I'm like, it's so dumb. It's like they're so scared of books, and they're like whenever they're like, oh, if they see gay stuff, they're gonna become gay. I'm like, girl, as if there's not straight stuff everywhere. Yeah. Like, it's so dumb. It's like, you don't just become gay. Like,
I know, you don't become gay just reading or learning about it.
I know. Like, it's so dumb, guys, because it's like everything is straight. So it's like, who cares? Like, not everyone turned out straight, even though everything we consume is straight. And obviously, there's so many problems with the education system, like we've been mentioning.
They should, like, honestly include real life facts that came out, nowadays, than back then, what white people who are control the education system want to have as history.
Yeah, like they should like update stuff, and like they should actually like allow, like there should be like classes for these things, and they should allow more of like these options.
Like instead of updating like friggin' stupid ass books like accounting,
like textbooks,
managerial version 1,
yeah,
and
edition
2,
3,
and all they did was add a percentage sign to something because it changed.
I know.
It's like, no, change maybe like actual factual history and stuff.
Yeah, guys, because a lot of history, it's like not like completely true, or it's only like, it's like bias. It's only like white people, like misogynistic, like one type of perspective or view, which is like, it doesn't even tell the whole truth. And they don't teach stuff that is actually important, like real life things and skills and stuff that we would actually need. And they leave out so much things and change it of the past, especially like all the big events like the wars and all the stuff that's happened.
Yeah, like everyone knows about the war, why the US went to like Iraq or something.
I know,
like it wasn't because of whatever they say it is. People know the truth. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's out there.
And it's crazy that like the whole, like this is the one example I can think of, the whole stupid Christopher Columbus shit that we have to learn about, how he like found the land, even though he literally didn't. He like killed and enslaved the people who were native to the land, and he acted like he found it. And it's crazy that we literally have a day to celebrate him.
Yeah, like
I'm that's literally like they brainwashed us.
It's like you're teaching these kids lies in elementary, but later in life, like in high school and all that, or in university, you learn what actually happens. Like, why? They already built their mindset and like,
I know, like in
their
those
self-being in those first,
which those years are super important, because that's like you're growing and stuff. Yeah, but it's like, why like do you guys like leave out and change things? Because it's like, they always say you should learn from history, not repeat it. But clearly we don't learn shit because people always constantly repeat it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's crazy because it's like he literally colonized like a land as so many other people did, like the British and the English and UK or the European old colonizers.
And it's so dumb because even like
they
nowadays,
don't show the truth of it. Yeah.
Like Trump, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, let's
trigger warning, guys.
Let's change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. It's like, okay, then if you're going to do that, change Texas, California, all those southern states to the original Mexican names.
I know. Like, guys, don't even get us started on Trump. He's literally undoing everything and making everything horrible. And also, guys, the dress code. Guys, we generally were brainwashed to not even think it was something bad. Like we became so normalized to it. But I'm like, it's literally so dumb and so gross and weird if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
No, it's so misogynistic and gross and perverted. Because the dress code is always mostly for girls. And it's always you can't show skin, you can't show your belly, you can't show tank top, you can't show little bit skin or nothing inappropriate. But I'm like, why are you even looking? Because they're it's gonna be distracting for people's learning. But I'm like, distracting
one getting distracted is the professors.
I know. I'm like, the professors and teachers shouldn't be looking, or other students. That's so gross and disgusting.
No, but I don't even think other students look.
I know, and it's literally mostly for girls, because it's men's. I don't even know what the F they had. And girls would always get dress code, they always get dress code, and it's oh no, I got dress coded. I have to they get a slip of warning or whatever.
Well, one time I did get a warning though in middle school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was wearing a jacket that was a members only jacket. I don't even know how the jacket was, because the jacket was thin, but if air goes in it, it makes it puffy. Yeah. And this teacher was like, you can't wear that. You have to take it off right now. I'm like, why? Oh, she's like, because you can be carrying anything under it.
Oh,
I'm like, it's a jacket. I literally have it open.
Yeah.
It's
wait, was that in America?
No, here.
Oh, what the F? That would make more sense in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, but it's just it's so dumb, some of them. I'm like, I just hate it because it's just so misogynistic and just always wanting to control what women wear. And I understand that they obviously want to maintain rules, and obviously you can't show up to school in a swimsuit, but it's it's when, especially when it's hot, it gets super hot, we need summery clothes. Guys, don't even get me started on that. It makes me so freaking mad. But yeah, it's always mostly for girls, not guys. And yeah, just nobody should be looking at young girls or young boys' bodies like that. That's literally so disgusting. And then also how school lunches, usually they have bad or no option. I think this is mostly for the US, because they always make jokes about how it's super bad. That's really bad. They should get some funding to give students healthy food.
I'm gonna go against this because I love my chicken nuggets and hot dogs and pizza.
But they should have some healthy options too.
No, but I actually do agree, because even though those are super yummy options,
it's not
healthy, because even in jail they provide them more healthier food.
Which is crazy. I'm like, you're literally caring more about freaking inmates or whatever.
American taxpayers and stuff like that, they're literally paying for these criminals.
And I'm like, you don't even care about the students. I know,
and the
kids.
Students get crap food.
I know. And then obviously bullying is literally such a huge problem, and I feel teachers don't actually care or don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
No, I honestly feel bullying is it's so under what is it called? Under the radar. I feel people don't realize how bad it is, because I always see so many cases of kids literally killing themselves because they got bullied because they wear glasses or they look different. I'm it's actually such a huge problem.
In my high school here in Canada, the religious one, there's someone that Sudoku themselves because they were getting bullied. I'm like, who the F is bullying this kid in high school that he had to
I know.
do that?
It's honestly so sad, guys, and it makes me so mad because a lot of teachers don't care, because they're always tell a trusted adult or teacher.
We had an assembly to remember them. I'm like, what's the point of doing this?
You could have prevented it.
Whoever these people that were bullying him are now saying oh, sad assembly. It's you're the cause. Even the professors that didn't do anything,
and they didn't
make them feel that they can go to the professors or stuff like that.
Literally, they don't make them feel welcome to go to them, and they don't get in trouble or anything.
I know, it's crazy.
Because it makes me so mad. And if you want to learn more about that, listen to our bullying episode. And then also just popular girl cliques and just cliques in general. They're so it's the worst, because they're so like exclusive and they only go with the people, and like public girls are absolute worst. Like they're so like insecure
I know,
and
like
mean
what
and
makes
like
them popular? They're just
I know, just because they're
regular
like
ass people.
pretty or they're friends with everyone.
And the worst is that if they go at the same time to university, they think they're all that in university.
I know. It's like it stays with them because no one has ever put them in their place.
Yeah.
And then everyone being put into like groups and categories and like you're not allowed to change or like it's seen as weird. It's like, oh, why is this person doing this? Like they're out of place.
I know.
And I feel like that's probably more for US, and obviously it's always shown in movies and stuff.
I think that's a problem.
'Cause
They
it's
always
like-
show it in movies that
And
people
shows
that watch
people,
it
like,
think it's normal.
yeah, it becomes normalized, but it's also like, where do they get that from? Like, obviously they're getting it from real life and then they exaggerate it and then people
Yeah.
think it's like real and then they start doing it more. So it's like a whole cycle.
I know, because like let's be honest. Let's say like example nerds, right?
Yeah.
Where does a nerd
Like
image and idea of what a nerd is come from?
Yeah. It's
when
like,
you're a kid, like in elementary.
I know.
Nowhere.
Yeah. It's literally
Kids can
like,
be smart and still be cool.
yeah.
But
And I
it's
feel like
literally
everyone
TV
is
and stuff like
nerds
that.
at heart for something.
Yeah.
It's like, what even is a nerd? Just being smart. But then it's like, when you get older, being smart is being cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, why is it being like
And you
nerd when
gain
you're...
stuff from it.
Yeah, like being smart is like what everyone wants to be. So it's like, why are you like getting hated for it when you're younger? And like they say, art imitates life and life imitates art. So it's like they're both getting it from each other. So it's like, maybe y'all just stop. Guys, like it's crazy. And then mean, annoying teachers that can't teach, or like I said, they're miserable. They seems like they never want to be there. They're just always cranky and stuff, like the worst. Or always just being so like unreasonable, like in your cases.
Yeah.
Also like detention, like how they discipline kids, like we said in the previous episode, like it's just so weird. It's like I feel like they just need a better way of doing it, because it's like it doesn't achieve anything.
Yeah, just give them like more homework, I guess.
Yeah, or
And if
just
you don't
like
complete it,
yeah,
you just get a bad
crazy.
mark and that's it.
And obviously like the schools, like back then when they would like hit the kids
I know.
and like actual abuse, like that is insane. Like I really hope that does not happen anymore, because that's like you should not be allowed to hit like random kids. Like
honestly, if I was in that timeline where they're allowed to hit kids,
just
all
hit
these
the adult
professors
back.
and teachers would get beaten up.
I know, like they would deserve to get beaten up if they're hitting kids.
No, like from me.
Yeah, I know. No, but that's actually crazy. Like they literally, that should be not legal.
Yeah.
And then also just, I feel like school systems just need way more funding and care, and they need to change a lot of their ways.
Yeah.
I feel like just the government needs to care more about them, but they don't. And then also talking more about like actual assignments and homework, it's just a waste of like research. And it's just like you research so much and then for nothing, because then after the profs grade it,
It goes nowhere.
yeah, like it literally goes nowhere. Like it's like, yeah, no one will ever read it again, and it's like it's just like we don't do anything with it.
I don't get it, because it's like you're doing research, like papers and stuff like that, using other people's research that they did.
Yeah, just to get a grade. And then you just leave it in your computer.
Yeah, you just leave it, like, because no one's gonna post their own research wherever this things get posted. And also, it's not 100% accurate, like research papers that are online, because it's just research based on other research based on other research, other
It's
research.
a cycle.
It's like literally, like,
yeah.
you know that guy that I see, the Nile Red,
Oh yeah, on
for
YouTube.
science and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's literally like research papers that he has to see, but then he does his own calculations and sees that the numbers don't match up.
Oh.
So it's like even science stuff
yeah,
is not accurate. That's why you have to like
I know, like you actually have
your
to like
own
test.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't just go based off that. Yeah, I think this was mostly your comment, because I think you're saying how it's like super lame, and then like yeah, they honestly do need a new system that like we get to like improve and work on the thing after we submit it. Yeah, because like real research papers, they're published from people that are actually working on that specific thing, and then people in that field, they get to learn about it, and then they work on their own research and they improve and change it, like you said, from the previous studies. But yeah, the things we do is just like for a mark, and it's like whatever. It literally doesn't make sense.
Like it should
it's
be
just
like
such a waste of time and like
like for let's say like an example in coding for us, like programming. Like an assignment or like a test or whatever, it should be like try your best first to do a program that you want to do, right? So you do it, show it to a professor, explain it to him, and if it's not correct, let's say it's not correct, they can say like, oh, you're doing this wrong, work on it more, and then the next like update that you have to submit, you fix it or improve it, then you get a good mark. Yeah. And it just keeps on growing. Like you work on it more on the same thing that you're working on.
Yeah.
Just
like,
putting more
that makes sense. Yeah. Because it's like, what's the point of just doing all this work and then just leaving it? Yeah. It's basically the same thing with tests. It's like we learn all this stuff and memorize and cram it just to put it on a paper and then we forget about it instantly.
Yeah. Like I still don't know my math, guys.
I know. Like, guys, I don't like remember like anything I've learned. All right, guys. And
I don't even know the months. In order.
You're so cute. Okay, guys, now we're going to get into what they should teach in school. So this is our opinion of what we wish they actually taught in schools, like what they had classes for.
Water break 3.
So the first class we think is intersectionality / like some feminist class. And guys, we're not saying only women, stop praising women, making men bad. No, because guys, intersectionality means like including everyone, like no matter what you are, who you are, what you look like, identify as, it's like everyone is supported and included, like every level. It should be in like every school, every level, just teaching the history of like women and like the real history of like how like the feminists and like the like getting your rights and like civil rights and stuff. And also and just like learning about real equality with like everyone.
And also like they should also include like the, what is it called? The anatomy?
Yeah.
Of how women and men like work.
Yeah. Like the real like body. Yeah. Because
sometimes they don't know. They're like, where's bean? Whatever it's called.
Yeah. And guys, but this is unfortunately, this is too big of a word for stupid old white men and people who are bigots. And obviously they'd be like, no, we can't teach them about feminism. That stuff, that's a cult, blah, 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 whatever they say.
Because when I was taking a feminism course in uni.
Yeah.
Like I learned
as you should be, Sissy.
A lot about like pregnancies and stuff like that and what they had to go through.
Because they don't teach you that
the shit. Options and all that.
Good job.
Yeah.
Guys, get you a man that's like that. Also, guys, I think this is not really a class, but I think they should just keep enforcing the idea that like you don't have to go to college or uni, and it's like you won't be a failure if you don't. And even if you like go to like trade school or just get a diploma or certificate, like that's still good enough. Or even if you don't go at all, like it's still okay.
Yeah.
Because like literally as soon as it's like you hit grade 11, they're like, school, uni, what's uni when you want to do? Have you started applying early? Blah, 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 blah. It's like they don't even give you the option of doing other stuff or like making you feel like it's okay. Like that needs to be taught.
Like they should teach you like how to manage your money, honestly.
Yeah, actually, that's I think the next one here. But they just need to rephrase it. Like they have to say like, uni, it's not for everybody, so it's okay if it's not for you. Like it's okay if you go to like art school or auto or doing beauty or trade stuff. Like these are also like good enough and admirable.
And it doesn't
and
matter
you're still
how
successful.
High level or high
like
popularity
what degree,
of the school is.
Oh yeah, I know. That doesn't even matter at all. Like how famous it is or how level of degree
like
you
just
have.
make sure it's actually real, not like a scam.
Just make sure it's like accredited school and it's like good. And if you actually like it, and guys, even like going to college or like community college, that's still okay, like compared to uni. Like guys, I just hate how schools just always saying uni have to go to the best one, top one. So freaking annoying. And just makes kids feel so bad, and it's like that they're failures if they don't or can't get in.
Okay, an example, Steve Jobs and his team, they like went out of uni and made Apple happen.
I know, like
And
literally
also
every
all
big,
these other tech
yeah, all
stuff.
these like billionaires, millionaires, they always all dropped out of like uni and shit.
Yeah, even Facebook guy.
I know.
So
And
it's
like also they shouldn't make people like, if they don't have money or they can't like afford something, they shouldn't make kids feel bad if they're not able to like get into that thing.
Yeah.
Thanks for cute. Susie. So yeah, guys, the next one here is, I think people, they should also give them like option classes to teach them about basic skills of life, right?
yeah.
Because that's like super important, and like nobody ever teaches that in schools. That's why we don't know how to do shit, and we have to YouTube it.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's like what exactly?
I don't know. Well, because it's like every job has like skills and discipline that it needs. So just like it would depend, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like there's like lots of stuff, like basic skills of like maybe like
Like finances.
yeah, like learning how to like do taxes, learning about like houses and stuff,
Debt.
cars, investing,
Savings.
insurance, yeah, like all that shit, like even like knowing how to buy groceries, like that stuff, like they should like put that somehow in like different type of classes, and everyone should have
Yeah,
to
it
take
should
it.
be. It should be called like life.
Yeah, like life classes or whatever. 'Cause,
Life
like, it's-
101, and then the next class, like the next level,
Yeah,
would be
life-
like life 102.
or 2.0 or something.
Yeah.
They also, schools need to support creativity and like music programs and just the arts in general way more. Because guys, they are so focused on sports, and I always hated that about school. I'm like,
I hate
everything
it so
is school
much.
sport related, like the events, like it's the most thing that they're proud of. Everything's focused on sports, and I'm like, okay, not everyone is a goddamn athlete. Like not everyone does sports or even likes them, or like
Yeah.
half the kids don't even like gym. So it's like there's so
Also-
much people who are in the arts and music. Yeah.
Also in university, I had this professor that was like ranting once in class.
Yeah.
And he was just ranting about how our school, they spend so much in the sports system area
sport
compared to
yeah.
like making more rooms or offices for professors,
know.
or like upgrading like the like library and stuff like that.
yeah, like things actually. I know. I think that's the problem, because schools are always complaining they don't have enough like funding and money. But I think it's because they put it all into sports and like getting
I
the
know.
jerseys or going to like the specific places or whatever. I'm like, hello, there's other stuff that's equally or not even more important.
I know.
And it's like, and also whenever they have to do budget cuts, it's always for like art programs. They see like any of the extracurricular stuff, it like doesn't matter, and it's only like the sports stuff. So that's why they always just like cut off like the budget for it. But it's like extracurricular things and like arts and crafts and like music, like that actually makes people's mental health better, because it's stuff they're like passionate about and they actually love doing. And it's not just like, they shouldn't just always focus on goddamn sports. It should be even, because it's not fair. Like there's so much students who do other stuff, not just stupid sports. But yeah, and then the next class, it should be all about finances, guys. Honestly, I don't know how they don't have a money finance class. Like literally money is like the most, like it's everywhere. It's like the one of the most important things in life. It's like, how do you not teach that in school?
I know.
And it's like, there's so much to do with money. Like they got to teach us about debt, how to save, taxes, because nobody knows how to do that shit. Investing, because no one knows how to do that. Budgeting, because that's so important. Buying a home and a car. It should be mandatory in like every school level. How to count change and read the time. How to write a check. Like people don't know how to do this shit. Like I don't even know how to do some of this. It's like, this is what's actually important, not freaking math and social and science. And just kidding, but
Yeah.
actually I hate math. And the next one,
The next one would be like real history of
Yeah.
slavery and Holocaust and history stuff.
and like actual, like the real stuff about like Native Americans, or like actually the people who are native to the country. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna force us to do stupid social studies and learn about stupid history, at least make it real and correct.
Yeah.
And it's like how they make Thanksgiving such an amazing thing, but that's literally like so like bad for like Native Americans, because that's when they like got killed and put into like as slaves and all that. And it's like,
Like instead of banning books,
sorry, it was a thing. Like instead of banning like real history or real truth of stuff in LGBT books. They should ban like books that are actually bad or like tell false information.
Yeah.
But obviously they wouldn't because they don't care. Another class we think they should have is about emotional intelligence and empathy, like how to just have compassion for people. And it should be mandatory because boys are actually not taught empathy, because it's literally always like women who are taught from a younger age to always be compassionate, always feel bad, always be thinking about other people's feelings. Like, but see, that's why I'm always good. But boys, they don't, like, they're not taught that, like, until like they have to be, you know?
Yeah.
But it needs to be taught to everyone because it's literally basic human decency. And it'll make men better, and they won't think women are less than.
They should also teach about mental health.
Guys, that's so
I feel
important.
like they just spread the word, like, oh, mental health, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
but they
don't know, like,
they don't actually like explain it, give you
like,
resources and help and stuff. Yeah, which is so
or like
important.
say like explain like what is it, what can cause it, blah 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 blah,
and like how to like treat it and the different types.
Because like people that just joke like, oh, mental health. But it's like, do you actually know what it is? Or like, how do you know if you actually have something?
And they're always joking about like mental illness and stuff, but you're just diagnosing yourself.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they do like gym and stuff. That's for like our physical health, I guess. We also need it for our mental health. Also, guys, check out our mental health episode. Another thing they should do is they should let boys take like the home economic stuff, and like girls have to, and like boys should like learn how to like cook and clean and do the woman's jobs, and then girls should be able to do like learn how to do like auto shop, change oil, change a tire, replace wipers, jumpstart a car, like do the boys' jobs, you know?
Yeah.
Like how to hang pictures, hot wire a car, drill holes, because like we don't know how to do any of that shit, and it's like that's boy stuff, but it's like it should be like we all should know how to do it, you know?
Yeah. And I know how to get into cars easily. It takes time though.
Next one
would be learning how to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I think they should teach this because it's like, so it can make people like be dependent, and it's like a different type of like work career that maybe they didn't know how, and just be like learn how to do that, like start your own stuff. That'd be cool. Also, there should be a class about learning about the internet and social media, like the real truth about it, warning people, like showing them like how they should use it in like a safe, good way to not ruin their mental health. Like that'd be so nice.
You know who invented the internet?
Who?
Al Gore.
Actually, who the F is that?
You don't know who Al Gore is?
No. Algorithm? Is that why his name is Al?
That's just a joke about the internet.
Oh. But what's the joke, Mr. C? Wait, but who did create the internet? Did someone even... How did that even happen, guys?
I do know, but I don't know at the moment.
Guys, that answer will be revealed in the next episode. Just kidding. You can literally Google that. Anyways.
But you shouldn't Google it, because it's better to come back next week for the answer.
Yeah. Leave you in a little cliffhanger. The next class they should also have is the one on how to set boundaries and like just how to like respect people and how to like stand up for yourself and how to like shine bright and embrace yourself but not put others down, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like there just needs to be a class about like confidence, but not like being arrogant, like actually confidence and like self-love.
Yeah.
But obviously that's too like radical or too woke for them, and they don't care about that.
And also like a class like literally saying like it doesn't matter how you look, your color, or whatever. It doesn't say what you are.
Yeah, like it doesn't define who you are.
It's like everyone's the same under. You're just bone and
I know,
blood
literally.
and guts.
We're all just like bone and blood. Who cares?
And guts.
They also should have a class on like self-love and acceptance and body neutrality, not positivity, because they got to teach us that our body is just like, it's not good or bad.
Blood
it's just
and
like
guts
our
and bones.
Yeah, it's just our like home, our vessel that lets us do stuff. So we just have to give it food for fuel, like all that type of stuff. It's just like to not compare ourselves or falling for all the beauty standards. But obviously they wouldn't do that, because then all these stupid ass companies and capitalism, they wouldn't be able to be making money
Cash
off of
out.
us. And I feel like their excuse would be like, oh, we don't have enough like funding for teachers to get those classes, or we don't have enough time to put those in, because obviously they have to give us all these stupid other classes that nobody cares about. But it's like, do we really need to learn about this stuff that you guys teach us? Like, nobody even remembers. Like, you guys should have like a balance. Like, give us some of these actual important things we would use in life, and that would make like everyone a better person and probably make society better.
And you know what I find useless now that I think about it?
What? School. Just kidding.
I took a course of architecture,
Yeah.
and in that class it was literally a history of architecture of like the Romans or like Egypt, why they use a certain pillar, why they shaped it exactly that way, the color and blah blah blah. It's like, why? No one's building those type of buildings anymore.
Yeah, like literally what the point of that? Like, shouldn't you learn about architecture, like how to do it, not like the history? I never understood. Like, I get you need to know about the history just to like know how it is, but it's like you don't need to go that in depth. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Literally it was super in depth because we had to learn like exactly the spacing of the pillars.
Oh, that's crazy.
The layout of the floor plan.
Like, what are you gonna
everything.
do with that? Especially if you don't even care about it. Like, you're not gonna become an architect, so who cares?
Like, I just hop on Minecraft, design my own.
I know,
place,
guys.
architects,
Minecraft is where it's at. Yeah, guys. Like, I swear, school, they waste our time so much with these useless things that like we literally never use. And then the last one that we have here, but obviously there's a million other ones, is about relationships and friendships, like real stuff, not that stupid family life shit. Like how to be like open and have honest communication, and like what healthy stuff is and what to avoid, like real red flags. Because I feel like that would benefit so much people if we were actually taught that.
I know, guys, honestly, that episode triggered me from Open Circle or The Circle.
Oh, yeah, the reality
or which
show,
one
guys.
is it?
The Circle?
No, not The Circle. It was
what triggered you?
The one when they're the $1 million, not the $1 million. Which one's the one where?
Oh, the Temptation Island.
Yeah, Temptation Island.
Yeah, guys, that reality show
triggered me because there's this guy that had like a threesome.
Yeah.
And the girlfriend was like, "Oh, I know he didn't mean it."
Yeah, he was literally gaslighting
together.
her.
He said he didn't mean it. It was just at the moment. It's like
silence. I know.
I was like, God.
Yeah, he literally was like gaslighting her and manipulating her so much. Like, yeah, they need to teach us like how to look out for bad like people and bad like red flags and stuff, and how to avoid it, and how to like deal with things, and like how to deal with problems. But no, they need to teach us fucking history shit and social and fucking religion.
Guys, this is a peen.
I didn't add this, but they need to teach us real sexual health classes, not this stupid sex ed stuff that US gives, and not this stupid family life shit that Catholic schools give, because it's too inappropriate, and they have to teach us about relationships, and they just teach us about the most basic thing, and as if that's sexual health. It's like, it's literally so important because literally everyone does it. It's so prevalent in our society, yet nobody knows like the important healthy stuff about it, and so much people do it so badly that it affects them negatively. I'm like, you guys gotta teach like everything about it, like how to have like good sexual health and all about that, and even like women stuff like periods and pregnancies and childbirth and all that shit, and like men like things to do with their like genitals, I guess. Yeah, like things to do with our genitals. The what?
The ding dongs.
Yeah, like how to take care of them, how to clean it, all this sex stuff.
No one likes that cheese.
Yeah, instead they just show us like images, and everyone's like hee hee ha ha,
and not even
and, like,
real images. It's like illustrated.
I know, in the traumatic ass childbirth videos. But honestly, those classes were always so awkward. Like, I always wanted to laugh, even though, like, I don't know. I think just because we were kids and, like, everyone is, like, immature and, like, everyone's just giggling and can't take it seriously. Also, I feel like for those classes, they should do it in like a different way. Like elementary, they should just start off like small, only a little bit, and then middle school more, and then high school like everything. Because then obviously when you're young, people are going to be immature
They should
and
just
not
say
take
like
it seriously.
elementary, they
And
just
won't
say
understand.
like birds and bees, like general thing.
I guess.
And then middle school is more like
like more general starts off, and then more gets more specific.
Middle school should be like setting the boundaries of it.
Yeah.
Like what not to do. Because it's
yeah. And also talking about like essay and consent and stuff.
Yeah, that. And then high school, like more about like programs what you can go to for help or need
giving
and
more
like
resources and stuff. I know, like I wish they would do that. Like that'd be so
nice. And also
nice.
real, like what actually
I know, like they show like
it is.
Like, what the fuck is that? That scared me, guys. I don't know why that scared me so much. I don't know what that was. Yeah, instead of the sorry ass classes they give us, like that literally don't teach us shit.
You gotta say it's sweaty and stuff like that, and it's funny and stuff.
Prepare us, like they need to tell the truth of it, so people are actually cautious, and they have to show like the real consequences of what could happen, so people are more careful with it. And like teaching obviously about like condoms and telling us all about the different types of like contraceptives, because we literally don't know shit. Like I had to Google it, and like what the side effects are for them and where you can get them, and like about Plan B and like all the different birth control stuff. Like hello, guys, it's so freaking annoying. But I think that's like the most classes that we wish could be in schools, but obviously schools and people who create them are too immature and conservative ass, traditional ass bitches, and they actually don't care enough to do it. Now we're ending off, guys, with our last category. And sorry, obviously this episode will be shorter because we didn't have any updates, and it's just a part 2. Well, but Sissy, is there anything else you want to add? Any other classes you wish there would be?
No.
Yeah.
Not that I can think of.
Oh, my Sissy, you're so cute. Oh, guys, our unofficial sponsor of the day, guys. We haven't done that in a while. Well, we actually did have Tim's, but
is
San
Pellegrino
sparkling water.
It is taste of Aranzada Rosa.
Ooh, and then, guys, obviously we have our water, and I freaking dropped my water bottle.
And listen to this, guys. Okay, some ASMR.
I like that sound, even though I don't like drinking any of those type of drinks, but that's.
It has a bitter, sweet flavor.
Gross. Also, he just finished his coffee, and obviously I had my ice cap.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, so now we're ending off with this. So this last category is what we believe that schools need to improve on. I mean, clearly from having said everything, they have a lot to improve on, and they really should start working on it for the future. I wish, like maybe one day, hopefully. And I really wish I could just change it, but I don't know. But yeah, this is what we think they really should improve on and change. Bullying.
Yep.
Obviously caring more about it and doing stuff about it to stop it.
Cafeteria food.
More healthy options.
Yep.
Better
and cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper and more healthy. Too. Better security, guys, because of all these damn school incidents, like fights and school shootings. Like they just need more better security there.
Yeah.
Like actually protecting students, not letting them die.
Yeah.
Ban guns and weapons in school. Like yeah.
And also have more like metal detectors or something.
Yeah, no, like it's so dumb. It's like if stupid ass America is so obsessed with their stupid First Amendment and wants their stupid guns, why don't they just ban guns in schools at least? Because that's like the biggest place where like they are used a lot. So why don't they just have like metal detectors, security guards, and then they ban any weapons and guns? So then you can have your stupid gun outside, but not in the school.
There should be more police patrols at schools.
But obviously they don't care enough, and they probably don't have enough money, and they wouldn't want to spend it on actually protecting students because they're like, no, that's against our First Amendment or whatever. But it's like, yeah, so you'd rather get students get killed every goddamn week?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the education system just as a whole, just what they teach us, what all these classes they should be adding.
Also about pervert groomer teachers who assault kids.
Yeah, guys, that's like such a huge problem. There's so many like pervert teachers who are always grooming kids and like doing stuff with them and like abusing them. And it's like, I see so many cases in the US and it's like literally so scary and gross. I'm like, hello, like how do these become teachers? Like they need to do like background checks and check their like criminal records and shit. I'm like, what? These people should not be around kids at all. Like it's insane. Like, they literally don't give a fuck. There should be more focus and funding on mental health resources and counseling and therapy. Because guys, I know they say they have like counselors and stuff, but I feel like the counselors, like they don't really do as much. And I don't think they even like really care or like actually help. And most kids are like scared to go.
In my whole high school and middle school, they always talk about counselor, but I never ever seen them or talked to them.
I know, and like I feel like it's not like as focused on, and they really needs to be better, and they need to give us more resources for mental health and stuff.
Another one would be removing topics that are not relevant to the major.
Guys, this is for uni, obviously, specifically. Nobody wants to do freaking ass random option classes that are not relevant to our major. We don't care. Like, what is the point of it? Like, I know they want us to learn about all the different parts of like a category, but that's not what we signed up for, bitch.
I remember one of my professors saying like, oh, I know there's a gen ed, blah, 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 but you guys should be happy because you guys are learning so much more about the world in general. It's like, it's not even like my program. I don't really care.
I know. And it's like, it's literally wasting our money and time. And I know the reason they do it like in the beginning of uni is because it gives you options to test out everything to see what you want to do as your major. Like, I understand that because you have to just take the intro to all the courses. But why do y'all keep making us do it like every damn year? And even doing your master's, I still have to do the stupid main shit. I'm like, I'm done with this stuff. I clearly don't like it if I didn't choose it as my major.
I think there's 3 tiers that we have to take of these gen eds, and each tier has 3 courses or 4.
Yeah, like it's insane. And there's 4 foundation ones that you have to take, and then the rest they give you options.
So that's 8.
We had to take 10 to graduate.
10 or 12.
Who knows? But to graduate, like you had to take it.
And each course
fucked up.
Cost around like $645 to like $780.
They used to be like 500 something, but obviously they get more expensive. But fuck tuition, all that. Watch Hour, The Truth About Uni. But yeah, like literally, it just, guys, it pisses me off so much because I'm like, I don't want to do this stuff. And like, not everyone is good at all these different things. And it's like, yet you force us to do it and we have to pass it. If it's like a option class we have to take to graduate, or these stupid ass intro classes that we have to take to pass and graduate. It's like, it's so unfair. Like, we're wasting our time and money and making us more stressed to do it. Just like my stupid accounting class right now. Like, I'm sick of accounting. I already did it in my undergrad. I don't want to do it for my stupid master's.
And like I said, for these courses, like these gen eds, the professors mark so much harder than regular ass classes.
And my theory is because I think they're probably trying to make up for them being an option class, so they want to make it seem as like it's a regular class. But it's like, you're literally an option. Who cares? And I was also gonna say, like, if we wanted different options, or if we wanted to differentiate our program or whatever, we would just take the classes we're interested in. Like, why do y'all never give us the choice to do anything? Like, God, like they claim freedom of like whatever, the right to choose in speech, but we don't really have that much freedom to do shit, to even choose what we want.
And it's kind of crazy also because like, if you think about it, since kindergarten all the way to uni, it's just learning. And then you reach at the age of uni, you're out in the world. You don't actually have like a secured spot or job or anything. You wasted all your money in uni.
And we don't really learn shit because it's a bunch of stuff we're getting crammed with.
And also some money you also waste during high school, like going out and stuff with friends.
No, it's so much wasted money and time.
You have to work just to live after.
I know, and get that money back to pay off
Yeah.
your debt. Like, who made the system, guys? I want a refund. Like, I didn't ask for this.
I know.
Like, it's so annoying. And it's like, the best part is they don't even like, you're not even guaranteed a job because like the markets are so competitive now and like it's so hard to find a job and everyone has like a million different like degrees and volunteer and experience. So it's like impossible to compete with people.
I know.
It's like, guys, I just hate the school system and I just hate uni and I hate everything. But yeah, they definitely need to change that.
And also going back to the banning guns in schools because of the incidents and stuff like that.
Why did no one think of that? Oh, right, because it's fucking America.
Why not give teachers some type of weapon to defend themselves and the students?
I know, like, what? Do they not allow that? Because it's like, shouldn't they be allowed to have it because it's stupid amendment?
I don't know, because it's like in a scenario, there is an incident that's happening. You do the whole lockdown thing.
Yeah.
It's better to have like a professor that actually has like experience with a weapon or something like that to defend in case they enter in that room.
I know, because a lot of the teachers, they are actually really good because they're always trying to protect their students, and I've heard a lot of them they died trying to protect the students. But it's like you should give them something to have an advantage over it.
I know.
Like honestly, it's so dumb. It's
or
just
like have like some type of like sleeping gas or tear gas in the halls, so like once the rooms close up and everyone's safe, they start releasing that gas.
Like, why don't they, like, if they can't ban this stupid ass guns, then why don't they do other stuff to prevent at least less people getting killed?
I know.
Like, it's so fucking dumb, guys. This is why I hate the US so much. And guys, I'm so passionate about like school shootings and stuff. Like, obviously I don't have any, like, I've never had any experience or like known anyone that was in one, like, thank God. But like, guys, if I was a parent and my kid got killed in a freaking school shooting, guys, I would literally sue every goddamn person involved. Like, I would literally not live it down. I would sue their asses. I would be fighting anyone. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's insane. Like, they're supposed to be going to school to just fucking learn and be safe, not get killed.
I know.
Like, guys, every day my hate for the US grows more, and my hate for men, and just.
And it's crazy how the US at like, I don't know if it's some states, but how young you can be to start practicing shooting.
I know.
Just because their father or mother are into that, they teach their kid.
I know. And they give them access to their guns they have in their house. And like they barely need like the background checks. It's like so lenient. I'm like,
it's messed up. I don't know.
It just freaking makes me so annoyed. Like, I'm so happy we don't live in the US, but it just makes me so mad. And I feel so bad for just people like who are actually good and like who have to deal with all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, what we have on the list here is more funding for arts and drama and music departments and all departments basically except fucking sports because they have enough. No, but honestly, like the other programs and departments, they deserve more funding because they could do such like amazing things if they had it. And like the students deserve it too because there's so many talented people and like sometimes they're not able to do stuff because of like the limitations.
Here's what I think why they don't do it. I think they don't do it because since the schooling is also controlled by the government and entertainment is controlled by government, they pay more on sports because they know those people are going to go to entertainment. People are going to be watching more TV.
Yeah, and they get scholarships to go to like unis and then they become famous athletes. But like, hello, like arts and music, you can do the same thing. And also because our society is obsessed with sports. Like truly, like if you think about it, like it's so annoying. It's like...
I think we had a party about this.
I think so, but which one was it in?
Don't know. Guys, let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, guys, let us know if you're a real one, you know which episode it was in. But yeah, guys, so that is all we had written for today. And I know, sorry if this part 2 is a little bit shorter, obviously because the first one was super long. Yeah. But yeah, any final thoughts, Miss Sissy, on everything we said?
Yeah, I do have one update though.
Yeah?
The Clash t-shirt.
Oh yeah, his shirt he's wearing.
Guns and Brixton. Of Brixton.
He got this from Giant Tiger for like
$11. Mm-hmm. CAD.
Canadian. And guys, I'm wearing my OG Selena shirt.
Wow.
Oh god, she looks messed up, but My Selly shirt, obviously. This one is so old, but I just like love this shirt so much. I literally don't even remember where I got it from, but it just says Selena Gomez, Lose You to Love Me, obviously from her single that came out. But yeah, just such a comfortable shirt and I love it. I probably have worn it before, so don't mind that. Also, the zebra's back, if you guys noticed. Yeah, as we mentioned, we got this and it's super fun. We're obsessed with it. But yeah, any other updates for Sissy? Any final thoughts? Fuck school systems and the education system, and fuck the US, and fuck men.
Yeah.
Guys, that is always our concluding thoughts, because that is always the epitome of every problem in the world is always from the US or men or both. And of course, guys, we're talking about the bad men before you guys come at us. And the US, we're just talking about like the government, obviously, and Trump and like all their stupid ass laws and rules. Like not the people.
Yeah.
Like not the people who don't do it. But yeah, the fucking government and the Trump and their stupid rules and shit they do. But yeah.
So this is basically only the education system in North America.
Oh yeah, because obviously, yeah, guys, literally our education system is like, I think the worst, because in those like what are they called? Like the Nordic countries, like the European North, like Finland,
Irish.
Like, yeah, or Greenland, Iceland, all those types. Like, they have, like, the best education systems in the world. And they're, like, universities are, like, free for tuition. And it's, like, everyone's actually educated and it's, like, good. It's, like, why can't we be like that?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
also, Asia.
Yeah, like, they're super smart. Like, guys, we literally have the worst. Like, I'm so embarrassed of North Americans like education system and everything that we do, especially the US. Obviously Canada is bad too for some things, but the US is way worse. But honestly, like it's so embarrassing. I'm like, ugh, compared to the other countries, I'm like, I'm so embarrassed for us. It's so funny when I see like a post about some school related thing and it's obviously something bad, probably in the US. And then there's always in the comments, there's like the European people, they're like, wow, like this never happens here. It's like, you guys are so like fucked, like why is your system like this? And I'm like, I know it's so bad. But yeah, guys, if any possible person who wants to change the world or is looking to get into schooling or government or funding, please try to change it and please try to implement what we said for just so we can have a better future for our kids and stuff. Please try to change whatever you can. But yeah, guys, I think that's all, right? Any other final options? Just do better, guys. Try to change the world in small ways that you can. And also importantly, some company out there or person, entrepreneur, figure out exactly how they made Friday's school pizza squares and make it into a pizza chain. And the graham crackers as their sweets. Because there's none here in Canada. I know. And someone get that like recipe for those OG like pizza huge slices and just like get that back up and running, please. Thank you so much. That's our wish conclusion of school. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed and you learned new stuff and you felt our rage and our passion. And I hope you guys agree with us and let us know what you want schools to change and get better at and what classes you want them to teach, like you wish, and let us know what you hate and loved about your school and what your experience was like, if it was good or bad, and what your favorite was. And and remember, please let us know what topics you want us to talk about. We really need them. And make sure to like, comment, or make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share it to everyone you know. Give us a 5-star reviews, comment on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and answer the poll. Apple Podcast stream on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, please, guys. And Spotify, we have the video and audio, and same thing with YouTube. So whatever you prefer. I personally like watching. It's fun. It's super fun. And please like all our stuff, repost everything, and check out our stories. Remember, guys, we have our accounts on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We have 2 Cents Podcasting, 2 Cents Studios, Heart X Infinity, 2 Cents Studios Live, which more content will be coming soon. And possibly 2 Cents Gaming. Maybe. And guys, check out our Discord group. Also, we have 2 Cents Podcasting, so all the 2 Censors can come together and just yap. Yap about anything you like. Check out Twitch where Alex will be, sorry, Alex will be gaming sometimes, is Valorant, if you want to see him get higher levels.
Going up to the sky.
I think it is 2 Cent Studios, right?
Radiant.
That's your name, Sissy?
Yeah, 2 Cent Studios.
Yeah, so go check out, support, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, support. 5-star reviews. I'm sorry, guys, we're like begging you. But yeah, guys, and please share it with everyone in the world, you know, everyone that can make change and that likes school and hates school and just everyone you come across with.
Yeah, or anyone that's gonna go to like any of these levels of schooling.
Yeah, just so to inform them and
they
know. And guys, thank you so much for doing all this. We really appreciate you guys, and thanks so much for watching and listening, and we really hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
And
also check out our matching bracelets.
Oh yeah, guys, cute. Well, we have way more, but like it's like everywhere. And yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.